fighting for. I will give you everything and more.
We are back for another energy reading, and today I'm going to do it a little differently. This one is for Jupiter in retrograde. So I want to talk about that for a second here. So Jupiter in retrograde is very interesting. I'd like to talk to you guys about that first. Give you a little backstory on it. Just getting my notes here. Pardon me. Getting some notes. All right. Allergies. Here it is. Okay, that's what I want. That's what I want. So it's Jupiter in retrograde in Cancer. Okay. And let's see here. Closer. Get a little closer. Y'all know I like to try and sing, but it's okay. I know. So kind of like a. Yes. Okay. So the key thing to remember, it with Jupiter in retrograde, it just went into retrograde on the 11th, which is my Pep's birthday. Happy birthday, Pep. Belated, my Pep. Okay, and it actually ends on March 10th of 2026. So it's 119 days of a retrograde. Very, very, very good energy though. So it's going to be in the sign of Cancer, and that's associated with intuition, emotional depth, and home centered energy. All about the home, intuition, and emotional depth. Okay. And expansion. Just want to read some of the notes I have here. Okay. So I'm going to read that to you. Expansion turns inward. Jupiter is the planet of growth, abundance, and wisdom. When in retrograde, its expansive energy shifts inward, encouraging reflection rather than outward expansion. So, inward reflection is going to be going on. You'll find yourself doing some inward reflection. I'm telling you, these energies, the funny thing about it is, you wouldn't know that that's why you're so introspect or reflecting on life and what it's all about, how to make it better, just reflecting on how are you doing, taking your pulse. So these are the type of energies that are going to be happening during the Jupiter retrograde in Cancer. Like I said, it's 119 days, so it's a good long time. We're already in it. Started on November 11th, and it goes until March 26th. No, I'm sorry, March 10th. March 26th is my grandson's birthday. Goes on to March 10th, okay? So it's 119 days, nearly 4 months. And that's the type of energies that you're gonna be feeling those. The theme of review is the retrograde is about reactions. Review, realign, reconnect, and reconsider. So you'll find those being some themes that you'll be looking at a lot more. You'll look at that a little bit more, okay? And practical guidance for spiritual leadership and healers. So if you're a spiritual leader or a healer, you're going to find that this retrograde is a powerful window to design rituals, workshops that help your community reflect on emotional needs and ancestral stories. Those type of things are going to interest you and the collective a lot more. So we'll see that happening a lot more during this retrograde time. For creative projects, since Jupiter governs wisdom and expansion, this period is ideal for revisiting unfinished projects. So you'll find yourself going back looking at those unfinished projects. You're going to want to look at those. Stuff that you had worked on towards the beginning of this year or even late last year. You're going to want to take a look at those and see where you can move forward, or is it something that just let go? So that's going to be a good theme for this time. And also deepening spiritual messages in your episodes and stuff. So it's a good time for that. It's a good time for legacy and timing as well. So the short-term goals, looking at your short-term goals, your long-term goals, it's a really good time for that. And this is the time when you want to use your retrograde journal, and you'll want to note you're dealing with Jupiter in Cancer, and you want to note your dates. So you start your retrograde journal with that beginning part, what you are dealing with. So it'll say something like Jupiter in Cancer. You'll have your dates November 11th through March 10th. And then as you go along with each entrance, you're going to just note what it is that you are discussing. So you want to definitely put what the energy is, just like I said. It's all about expansion. It's all about growth and abundance and wisdom. So this is a really good time. And remember what I told you about that high-speed rail. This is a part of that high-speed rail. This is a part of it. That energy, Jupiter retrograding in Cancer, it's a part of it. It's a part of it. It's all about revisiting ideas that you had and determining whether should I move forward with these? Should I just drop it and move on? But it's all about abundance and expansion. So you're gonna want to, really do some introspect. If you were looking at moving up the ladder at work, or you're looking at starting a new business, you're looking at whatever it is that you're looking to expand with, it, you're going to have a lot of success with that because of this energy. Now, I would love to tell you, like I said, legacy and timing. This is great time to start with that. I would love to, what I'm going to do today for you is I created a Jupiter in Cancer tarot spread. And card number one, okay, so I'm going to do the spread right now. So I have my cards. So card number one, let's shuffle a little bit more. Okay, I always thank you, Spirit. Thank you. Thank you, Spirit. So as we look at this Jupiter retrograde, Spirit, I'd just like to just see what the cards are saying, and how we can move forward as a collective with this. So the tide turning is going to be card number 1, and that is the Two of Pentacles. Two of Pentacles is the tide turning, which is card number 1. And card number 2, and that's what lesson is surfacing as Jupiter shifts inward. That's what that is. It reveals the overarching theme of the retrograde for us as a collective. And then roots and lineage is going to be card number 2, roots and lineage, and that is Empress. The Empress. Okay. That's card number 2 there. All right. Is the Star. The Star is card number 3. Okay. And card number 4 is the Strength card. Whoa, baby. Already 3? 3 out of 4 cards. Spirit is talking today, y'all. Wow. I love that. I love it. Love it, love it, love it. Yes, I love it. Wow. Number 3. Okay. Card number 3. Oh, that's 4. And then card number 5 is the Ten of Pentacles. Okay. 5. Card number 6 is the Six of Pentacles. Okay. 6 of Pentacles. Card number 7 is the Hierophant. 7 cards, guys. 7 cards. Okay. All right. Yes. Let's see what we have here. Okay. All right. Okay, like I said, and I know y'all saw that, there are 3 higher arcana within the first 4 cards pulled. And then there's actually 4 higher arcana in the entire spread of 7 cards. So Spirit is really speaking out loud, and this is totally about inner healing. We're going to start with card number 1, which is the Two of Pentacles, and it's all about the tide turning. The tides are shifting, and we're being asked to balance dualities, emotions, and logic, giving and receiving, past and future. This card signals a moment of recalibration. Jupiter retrograde in Cancer stirs the water of home, family, and emotional security. You may feel pulled in multiple directions, but this is a sacred dance, prioritizing what truly nourishes your soul. And the Empress in card number 2, that's all about roots and lineage. Your ancestral line is speaking. The Empress reminds us of divine feminine, the nurturer, the creator. This week, connect with your maternal lineage or women who helped shape your path. There's healing in honoring their stories, reclaiming your softness, and remembering that abundance flows from rootedness. that traditions or wisdoms are ready to be awakened. And card number 3 is the star. Your inner world is a wellspring of hope and healing. The star brings renewal, reminding you that even in retrograde reflection, there is light. Let your intuition guide you. Water rituals, dream work, or journaling may reveal insights that feel like starlit breaking through the emotional fog. Trust your inner compass. Trust it. And with card number 4, that's the strength card. And this retrograde challenges you to redefine what strength means. Is it control or is it compassion? Is it endurance or is it surrender? Strength here is not brute force. It's the quiet courage to face your inner shadows with love. Reconsider benefits about vulnerability, especially those inherited from family or culture. Card number 5 is all about the hidden treasures, and that's the 10 of Pentacles. Legacy, lineage, and long-term security are the hidden gem of this week. You may uncover a gift from your ancestors, be it a story, a skill, or a spiritual inheritance. This card also speaks to building something lasting. What are you creating that will outlive you? What values are you passing on? Hidden treasures. Yes. And card number 6 is all about the anchor. And that is the 6 of Pentacles. Reciprocity is your anchor. This card asks, where are you overgiving? And where are you afraid to receive? Jupiter in retrograde wants you to examine your relationship with generosity. True abundance flows when energy is exchanged in balance. Anchor yourself in mutual care, not martyrdom. Card number 7 is the Hierophant. The way ahead lies in sacred structure. The Hierophant invites you to return to spiritual practices, ancestral teachings, or community rituals that ground you. This isn't about dogma, it's about devotion. Let tradition be a bridge, not a cage. What spiritual truths are calling you home? And this first week of Jupiter retrograde in Cancer is a sacred pause, a time to reflect on your emotional inheritance, your capacity to give and receive, and the beliefs that shape your sense of safety and abundance. The cosmos is asking you to soften, to trust your inner light, and to root your expansion in love, lineage, and legacy. Now, I just like to let you guys know that if this message stirred something in your spirit, if the card spoke to your soul, if you felt clarity, confirmation, or a call to rise, then you already know this space was made for you. Healing Energies with Empress Shay is more than a reading. It's a return to truth, a reclamation of power, and a sacred invitation to evolve. Your growth matters here. Your healing matters, and your light is needed. Stay connected, stay aligned, and stay rising. And also for personal readings, rituals, or weekly guidance, follow me on Instagram at empr.essshey5. And don't forget, I do have some holiday tarot blessings. You'll see that on my Instagram page. And they are 50% off of personal video readings infused with planetary alignments and soul-centered insights. So DM to book and let align your path with purpose. That's what we can do. Align your path with purpose. Until next time, may your spirit be nourished and your journey be blessed. And remember, be gentle with yourself, because life is about the journey, not the destination. This is Empress Shay, and have yourself a wonderful rest of your day.
Is it really worth fighting for? I will give you everything and more. You ain't gotta hide, I see you behind your pride. You ain't gotta tell me, cause baby, you know that I know that you miss it. I know that you tell me that you miss it. Tell me that you